Christmas! Oh, ho, ho! It's December 25th, Tuesday, and we're gonna do some night chores. We went to dinner, and now we're back, and it's Texas. We have fireworks. Ruger's totally freaked out. He won't leave my side. Abraham, as usual, is trying to make deer people with me. He's so perverted. But anyways, we just came outside. We're gonna do some chores. I just noticed that there's a chicken that's not in the chicken house, so we're gonna try to find that chicken, get her back in. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Let's go. There's gonna be some fireworks, possibly in the background. We just heard a couple, so Ruger is right there, and he probably won't leave. So, anyways, let's go. Let's try to find Blondie chicken number 2. There's twins. They're Americanas, and yeah, we're gonna try to find them. So I'm gonna walk backwards so I don't like.
Why don't you try to?
My back.
Should we lock them up first?
Yeah, we'll lock up the ones we got, and then we got one with a stinker. I think actually here right now. You guys stay in there. Like, you guys are okay? Hi. So this is we had our cameraman built this. It's our chicken house. It's pretty awesome. It's about, I don't know, 18 inches off the ground. So no foxes or raccoons or anything can dig under it. I mean, they could conceivably dig underneath it, but they won't get anywhere since it's got a plywood floor. They'd have to be magic. So these little pumpkins. Now I gotta find a good net. This is gonna be fun. You get to see Ruger in full action. Ruger's gonna help. Ruger likes to help, right, Roo? Even though he's scared of the fireworks right now, he's going to. Ruger, you ready to help me? You can help me, buddy? You ready? Come on, buddy. Let's go get her. Come on. Come on, let's get her. Okay. Come on, Abe. You can help her. Help you. Buddy.
You gotta come on. Come on. Can I see you up there? Come on, buddy.
Pulling so hard.
I know what I.
No, Ruger. Don't get her. Don't get her. Let her go. Let her go. Off. Ruger. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Ruger.
So Ruger helps me even if it's poultry. He helps me herd. He's a penner. He's a herder. He's a penner. So he's gonna help me. Okay, Ruger, you go this way. Let's go. Buddy, let's go this way. Come on, buddy.
Starting.
Okay. Can you show them the addition? All right.
Ask them if they're also there.
Are y'all still there? Because we lost you for a second.
We have a real poor connection out here
We
in
have
the
a
middle of
real
nowhere.
poor connection out here. That's what happens when you live in the country. You don't have the best connections as far as Wi-Fi or cellular or whatever. But we have deer, and we have chickens and dogs and and sheep, but and horses. But not the best cellular. So we might and Wi-Fi. So we might lose you. If we do, we'll try to do a new stream. But anyways, just a FYI, heads up. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all because it's kind of closer to the house, so we might have a better connection. I'm gonna show y'all what I designed. Kind of crazy, but we're outside. Let's give it a whirl. I'll walk backwards so that I'm not giving you my back like I was last
I'll walk in front of you.
Okay. So, we live in a little. We got a lot of people in our house. So, me and my guys, we built this. Back and forth. We put the slab down first. Worked on some other projects. Came back to this. I know it doesn't look like much. It's kind of like simplicity, sort of simple kind of deal. Anyways, so we built this, and I have mad respect for construction workers, and I myself am a contractor in this job, but and I have been for numerous years on every job that we've had almost. But anyways, here in Texas, so we just poured this slab. The slab was pretty nuts. This is the connecting piece. I don't even know all this stuff, but whatever. Probably gonna have better connection out here than we will inside or outside when we go walking. So this is going to be connecting into the inside of the house that we already have existing. It's going to be a big old living room, kind of like a front entrance room. This is kind of dope. So we're going to have like high beam ceilings with the wood frames, wood beams exposed, farmhouse style. That was kind of a last minute impromptu decision. Thanks, Mom. Mom helped me on that one. Wanted to keep all the trees because I'm a hippie at heart. Didn't want to cut any of the trees. All my guys make fun of me. I'm always like, por favor, no cortar las ramas. I don't want to cut off the arms of the trees. And they all laugh at me, and I'm like, you don't know, maybe your uncle or your aunt is the tree. Tal vez su tío es en los árboles. I said, maybe your uncle or your aunt are in the trees. You don't want to cut off their arm or their, like their spirit. And they're like, they laugh at me, and they're like, ah, it's okay, I have a lot of uncles. But anyways, I hate cutting trees. I love nature, obviously. The whole house kind of like hacienda style around the trees. Don't hurt the trees, don't cut the trees. So hence it's kind of progress, but this part's almost done. I'm going to show you all this if the Wi-Fi aka
Try.
we'll try to show you. Here, I'll walk backwards so that I'm not like giving you my back.
You don't have to do that.
Okay. So this, you'll walk up a couple massive bathroom, which is pretty ridiculous. Walk-in shower, bathroom, humongous closet, bigger than my freaking closet. It's pretty awesome. Here's her walk-in closet. It's pretty nuts, right? I mean, like, hello, bigger than mine. Anyways, so walk out here. We got a hallway. Walking backwards. Hey, how's it going? This is gonna be a kitchenette, or kitchen rather, and I'm gonna do hopefully, possibly some cooking shows in here. Or some cooking videos rather. So that'll be the fridge, countertop, stove, sink, looking out on the little glass house, little greenhouse we got going on there. And this will be a food pantry, pretty big, pretty awesome. And then this will be like a utility closet, aka where you put brooms, mops. Abraham, will you move out of the way, you fucker? And this will be another glass doors. Anyways, so now we gotta put an extra door here. Because my son is loud. He likes to play Xbox, or not Xbox, his computer games, which is basically. Anyways, so here's another wing of the house. And this will be one room, and same, mirrored image, closet, bathroom. And there you go. So that's it. But anyways, long time, big progress. Excited, and it's so warm here in Texas right now. It's super, super warm. It's about, I mean, if I had to guess right now, it's about, what, 70? Close to 70. It's Christmas Day, and it's close to 70. It's super dark. I see the storm clouds coming in. Super dark, super black clouds. Supposedly there's a tornado. I call them with tomatoes, because I didn't want my kids to be scared, so I was calling them tomatoes are coming. But anyway, so there might be a tornado coming tomorrow, supposedly. Who knows? I was out here once when there was a tornado, and it was really scary. I was all alone, and I was with like this cat before we moved out here, and it was pretty darn scary. It was my first tornado, and it was pretty sketchy. I gotta say, I was scared. I was scared for one of the first times in my life that I was actually maybe gonna die. That sucked. So hey, Abraham. Anyways, so now I feel comfortable. As long as my family's with me, I'm good. There's a building we have over there, and it's made of like solid cinder blocks. It's like pretty much as solid as you can get as far as a building that's above ground. It's not a basement or a cellar per se, but it's very sturdy, strong, and supposedly as far as like overground stuff, it's pretty solid. So whenever there's like a tornado warning, we kind of rush over there. Hurricane, whatever, it's fun, it's good. Anyway, so here's my friends that are waiting for their alfalfa. They're not that hungry, I'll just cry, because I've already fed them today once. This is a new guy. This is a new little boy. He's a new little boy. Aren't you? You're so cute. Oh, you're so bossy, Joe, you butthead. This is Piggy and Bunny. And then this is a little new boy who everyone bosses around. Man, I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't think you can show them, but black clouds. You can see it. It's pretty crazy. You can tell. I've got the chicken or whatever it's called?
Barely.
No, we might lose you. We might lose y'all. We're just gonna give our friends some. Here, just stay right there, and I'll try to get it. So we don't like too far off the. Right, guys? Now, when you're picking up hay, you kind of hope that you don't pick up a tarantula or some scorpions, because that's never fun to pick up scorpions or tarantulas, especially centipedes. We have red double centipedes here. You really don't want to pick those up. Those are not fun at all.
But this time of year, the bugs aren't too bad.
Yeah, this time of year the bugs aren't too bad, but it's kind of weird when the weather and the temps go up. So do all the bugs. Come on, y'all. Go get it. Come on, you boogers. So everything's happier, including me, when it's warm outside. When it's when it's cold outside, no one's happy. The birds, everything hides and seems like they're in pain. So should we go try to venture out and feed Woody, or?
Yeah, we can try it.
Okay, well, we're gonna try to go feed our horse. Well, he's already fed, but we're gonna try to water him, see if he's got water.
Let me get in front of you.
So we have a couple wild deer on this property. I don't know if y'all know. Hold on, I got some alfalfa in my mouth. Sorry. Babette and Feline is her mom. They came on the property and they still haven't left. I'm kind of waiting for them every day to just take off, and they just refuse. So
Remind everyone what the name of these deers are.
that is George Washington, it's Abraham Lincoln, and that's Dixie. Yes, we are going with the Americana theme. My friend Jen named Dixie. It's Dixie Jean, and this is Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. So yeah, boogers. George is very well behaved, but Abe is kind of, yeah. And there's Tiana, Princess Tiana, my black kitty. Booger, I know you feel a little bit happier, huh, buddy? The fireworks have kind of died down a little bit now. So here in Texas, we have fireworks on New Year's Eve. So they even had them last night, which I thought was a little bit messed up because there's lots of little kids, and I don't think it's very polite, rather, to be blasting fireworks at like midnight or 1, which, like, you know, could possibly wake up little kids, and then they're like, "Where's Santa?" And you're like, "Oh yeah, thanks a lot." But anyways, luckily we didn't have any kids waking up. But anyway, so we're gonna go over here if the connection will allow us. We're at a lot of property. Kind of have our buildings or structures kind of closer together, so we're not walking miles already as it is. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and flex right now. Tell y'all that Pittsburgh. Really?
You're bossing me around. Oh, thank you really bad.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the hose. I'm gonna go see if we can't give Woody some water.
Hey, you guys are being awful bossy.
Some bossy bucks right now. Yeah, so we're gonna see how long this lasts. We don't know how long this connection is going to hold, but we're gonna try. So last time we were unsuccessful. Well, since then we've got a new phone, to do this and to do that, because cameraman is so insanely, watch out for that move, insanely technologically intelligent and skilled, unlike myself. Woo! I can barely walk. Just kidding. I'm not wearing the proper shoes right now. But anyway, this is where I saw Moose Man. I don't know if y'all remember from that one time I was doing a live stream, but I saw something real weird out here one time, and it looked like a giant buck or giant deer, but like dinosaur size. I don't know if it was like a shadow or what, but I'll tell you what, I don't like coming out here if the moon ain't shining, because I can't see very well in the dark, because I'm not a cat. So yeah, it's kind of sketchy. You just never know what's out here. I actually had some baby calves, and they got walked on the other side of the property once years ago. That was an interesting little ordeal where I had to first find them and move to them so that they'd move back and fix the fence once I got them back over. It was crazy. But anyways, so good times. Everything's a learning lesson, right? Every day you learn something new. Here's Woody. See if we can't feed. Give Woody some. Woody, lock yourself in there, you big dope. Come on. Do you know something we don't know? I'm sorry, Abe, but can you not like run into my hand? Great. We're gonna make sure Woody got some water. Wow, Woody drank a lot of water. Woody, are you thirsty today? Excuse you, sir? Look at Santa's looking for you. George only hangs out with us when Feline and Babette are in hiding. So I actually got Babette in our one of our enclosed areas that I have for the sheep. She walked in there with her mama. I had poured corn down for Dixie and everything. And so they went in there, and I closed it just for like 5 minutes because I wanted to make sure Babette was actually a Babette, not a Babaloo. Just because I don't really want another buck on the property. I just think it's very dangerous to have. These guys are twin brothers. You know, they're used to each other. Hopefully there won't be any conflict. But, you know, you never know. But hope for the best. Try your best and hope for the best. But so I just wanted to make sure Babette was a Babette, and she is. So that was a winner chicken dinner. That was cool. Found out she was actually a female, so that was a score. That was a scoreboard, right? Right, Abe? Was that good? Were you happy? He's like, yeah, I already knew she was a girl, Mom. I play with her all the time. And it's funny, I don't know if you know this, but when I feed Feline and I scream her name, she actually has like Pavlov's, you know, that Pavlov experiment from, I can't remember that psychological thing. Anyway, so if I call her name and then she knows like immediately, oh, that means food. So she'll start to drool. Big stream of drool like a fountain, which is really funny to me. Because it's like, oh, she knows my voice already within like 6 months. And she knows like once I call her name or this high voice, pitched voice, she starts to drool. I think it's funny. Anyways, she can leave if she wants. Like I said, for the fence lines are low enough for her to jump. I've seen many deer jump back and forth before we had these little monkeys on the property. So they could leave, they could come back. But
what's the matter, Mr. Meow? I hear you. Come on. Come on, Bubba.
Typically a coyote or anything won't come in the property, no predators, because they're not going to take that risk. They could dig a hole into the fence. They're not going to typically jump as high as a deer, typically. So they're not going to risk their lives pretty much to like gamble and risk like what's going to be on the other side. I don't know. You know, they don't know what's going to be on the other side. So we've had no problems, knock on wood, with predators. So since we've had the appropriate fencing. But anyways, make sure that we got enough water here so the tomato comes.
Almost, buddy.
I broke the pipe a couple days ago. Thanks, Juan Carlos. I ran over the pipe with, or I ran over the hose with my gator, with my what's it called? The Cadillac. What's it called? The mule. Like my cameraman got me a fancy mule for my birthday, like a couple years back. Anyway, so I was being lazy and I leaned over out of the mule to turn off the hose. And I ran over the hose, and the hose pulled on the pipe, and it broke, and it was an explosion, and it was really fun. So that was good. The day before Christmas Eve, that's always a good one. So thanks, Juan Carlos, for coming through. Juan Carlos doesn't even know I have a channel. Shh. But anyways, if he did, thanks. Okay, we're good here. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's head him out. Now we're gonna go and turn off the water. Woody, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't bring you alfalfa. I don't want to start the gator. Woody has a huge round bale. It's about, when it gets dropped off, it's about 800 pounds of grass hay. It's really nice. It's underneath a covered, huge shelter where he can go and eat as much as he wants, as he pleases. So he's got enough hay. And then some. I gave him a big flake of alfalfa for Christmas. So you know what? He's had enough. He has enough food for a long time. So anyways. He's not deprived. just wanted to show you all the chores that I have to do twice a day, every day. And this is like, you know, the mellow, like doing it at night super fast. I usually like set myself up in the morning, you know, for nighttime so that it's not as crazy at night, you know.
You gotta clean all the areas and rake them out. I mean.
Yeah, we gotta clean and rake, or I do, and make sure everybody's got fresh water buckets and cleaned out buckets, all that kind of stuff. Good times. Make sure the cat's food and the cat's water and all that kind of stuff's all good. Yeah, I've had many animals, but right now we're kind of not. I don't like to stock up in the winter. Nobody likes to stock up on their animals in the winter because it's kind of hard. It's hard on the animals. It's hard on you. Go outside, and I did that gig for many years, doing the whole like nighttime, you know, 30 degrees, trying to save baby calves, and it just kind of wears on your soul a little bit because you know you can't save everybody and you try your best, and it just, you know, it's a little disheartening. You try your best, but I mean, I don't know, my vet would always say, the ones that can excuse you, Jamie Dixie, he's like, you know, if anyone can do it, you can do it, or I can't believe you saved as many as you have, you know, that one should have died, that one should have died anyways, but you know, you just try your best. And this winter I'm taking it easy. I'm not going to go ahead and kill myself this winter. Right, boys? I got you little stinkers. These guys were unplanned. They were surprises, that's for dang sure. I was like, oh, I don't want baby deer right now. But if someone, you know, hands me something, I feel like it's God's way of saying, here, let's see what you can do with this. You know, like, I just feel like he gives me lots of things. He puts them on my plate and sees if I can handle it and sees if I can save them. And I typically can, by his grace. But anyways, you know, I try my best. So, after these boys and raising them all year and then raising all these baby sheep, I'm just like, okay, this winter I'm not gonna take on more than the as I normally, as Brittany would normally would. As a crazy Brittany would. But anyway, so yeah. So yeah, I mean, I've showed you all what's outside right now. What are you doing, you monkey? I'm gonna say goodnight to y'all. I can't believe we weren't graced with some crazy fireworks, because typically it's Texas, right next to, when on New Year's, if I do a live stream on New Year's, man, it's gonna go off. It's crazy. I mean, we have fireworks stands for, you know, blocks upon blocks. Everybody lights fireworks, and they're the kind that like Disneyland. But anyways, thanks for joining us. Just wanted to show y'all. I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas or great holidays, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, y'all.